Hi, I'm Lavonda.
And I'm Doug.
And together we are
LD
LD Worldwide Travels. And today we're going to talk about our experience in Canada.
Canada. This is going to be good.
Worldwide, join us on this ride.
Like and subscribe.
Won't you?
Like and subscribe.
Traveling worldwide, join us on this ride.
Like and subscribe.
Won't you?
Like and subscribe.
So today, we're going to tell you about, so we've been in Niagara Falls, Canada several times.
Yes.
We enjoy it. It's a place that we enjoy when we want to get out of the United States for vacation, but we don't want to go too far.
Yes.
And so we go to Niagara Falls. Typically, we fly to Buffalo, New York, and then we rent a car and drive to Canada, which is right over the border because, in our opinion, the falls are prettier, just our opinion, on the Niagara Falls, Canada side than they are on the Buffalo, U.S. side. That's just our opinion. If you've been there, you can drop your opinion in the comment section and tell us what you think. But it's a place we really enjoy. There's Clifton Hill, where they have, okay, so I'm a big kid.
Yeah, they have the scary rooms.
Haunted houses. That's what he means.
Yeah. And then they got the House of Mirrors. Yep. They got good food there on Clifton Hill. Clifton Hill is just a big strip, a long strip. Yeah. I'll probably say maybe it might be
a mile.
Maybe half a mile long. They also have miniature golf as well on Clifton Hill as well. And then they have hotels around the spot. We stayed at a hotel that was walking distance, probably about a mile from Clifton Hill, maybe a mile and a half, but we like to walk. So also it was a nice day outside, and they have nice arcade games as well. But she went into the scary house.
It's called Scream. Now, we haven't been to Niagara Falls recently, so I'm not sure that Scream is still there.
Yes.
But at the time, I went around and I asked the native Canadians because I wanted to know what was the scariest haunted house they have. And everyone told me Scream was the scariest. Yeah. So I found it. And I actually went in alone. And when I say alone, I do mean alone.
Yeah,
there
I was not doing that one.
He didn't go in, and at the time our son was younger. He didn't go in. But when I say alone, I mean there was no one else from another party in there. I went in alone. And so it was really cool because they have cameras in there that Doug and our son, Doug the third, was able to watch me as I went through the haunted house. Mm-hmm. And right before I went in, we paid $10 to go in. And right before I went in, the guy says that if you can't make it through, just, if you yell, we'll let you out. And I said, well, am I getting my $10 back? He said, no. I said, then I'm making it through. Okay. Because one thing Lavonda don't do is waste money. So I made it through. Okay. Yeah. And it was very cool. I remember just walking, and all of a sudden the floor was kind of like dropping down.
Yeah,
and
that was cool.
I was not able to see at all because it was pitch black. Yeah. And I don't think they are allowed to touch you because nobody touched me, but I would see like these figures around me and they would get close to me, but they didn't actually touch me. But in any case, I made it through the whole haunted house without screaming, because I can put myself in a place of just security, I guess you would say, where I'm not gonna scream. So I made it all the way through, and the guy was pretty impressed. The guy that worked there, and Doug and our son, Doug the third, was also very impressed. And they were proud of me for going in all alone, but it was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Canada is a great experience. It's real romantic. Niagara Falls is real romantic. They got the waterfalls, so you can check it out and see at Cambridge. Kind of also good food restaurants over there too.
Yes.
About a mile away from there, probably not even a mile. Maybe it was like maybe 4 blocks up. They had an all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant. So we went there, got something to eat, all you could eat. Very full, very good. We also stayed at the Hyatt. Where would we stay at? It was
honestly, I don't remember the name of the hotel.
Yeah, I think it was the Hilton. I think maybe so. They had a nice little swimming pool in there as well. And yeah, if you ever get a chance, please go to Niagara Falls, Canada.
Go to Niagara
You'll
Falls.
like it. You'll like it. And we also took a hour trip out from Canada, and we went to Cambridge, Canada.
So, wait, let's tell them how we found this place. So, we were actually headed to Toronto, which is 2 hours away from Niagara Falls. And on our way, we see this huge billboard that said, "See lions in their natural habitat, roaming freely." Now, Doug loves lions. He has a couple lion tattoos.
Yes.
And that was really intriguing to us. We both looked at each other like, wait, what? And before you know it, we were pulling off at the exit to see just what was this African lion safari where the lions are roaming free in Cambridge, Canada.
Yes, and these, I mean, they say they have a sign before you enter into the gates at Cambridge, Canada, at African Lion Safari.
Yes.
It says enter at your own risk. Okay, you can go in with your car, or you can go in on the tourist bus that they have.
That's
there.
No fun. We did the bus.
We did the bus, yes, because people looking up at the same thing you're looking up at, people in your way, hands in your way, but when you're in your own car driving through, hey, you got baboons jumping on your antennas, you got giraffes coming down, and then big lions roaring right in front of your car. And there are no fences, no gates. They do have the people there with tranquilizer guns just in case some of the animals get out of hand.
Okay, let's tell them why you know about this.
Yes, I did roll down my window looking at a lion.
And they have signs that say, keep your windows rolled up. But does Douglas listen?
Yes, I did not listen. I did not listen, travelers. I was like, whoa, I've never been to something like this before.
Let me tell you, this man is the only person I know who argues with Google. Google could say turn left, and he like, nah, I ain't turning left.
Yes. We always know what we're doing. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to look at it. Because it was actually two lions fighting in front of us. And it sounded like thunder. They were just roaring because I guess one of the other lady lions was...
The lioness.
Yeah, the lioness. She was like, nah, I don't like you. So the other lion went over there and they just started fighting. I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
and their paws are like bigger than your whole body. It's a great experience. I mean, African Lion Safari, Cambridge, Canada.
Cambridge, Canada.
Oh my goodness. And Toronto. We also went to Toronto as well.
We did.
Toronto was about another hour away.
Yes.
You know, so Toronto is nice. They got a nice little lakefront. You know, we went to the lakefront. On Canada Day, everything is pretty much closed.
Which is July 1st.
Yeah,
For those who don't know, that's Canada Day.
Yeah.
Everything is closed. That is a Canadian holiday. So don't plan to go to any stores. He had forgot to pack his belt.
Yeah.
And he thought he was going to get a belt on Canada Day. It was not going to happen.
Wasn't happening. I just had to pull my pants up everywhere.
Pants up all day.
Now, mind you, we did go out to some restaurants. There was a couple restaurants that was open on Canada Day. You might even find your liquor stores as well. And also, what they have a lot in Canada is a lot of Tim Hortons. I don't know if everybody's familiar with Tim Hortons, but Tim Hortons is like the popular.
It's like a Hardee's restaurant, I would say.
It's pretty good though.
Yes.
The beer is pretty good in Canada as well. Canada is just I like ginger ale. Vernon's ginger ale is pretty good. That's Canada owned. I'm
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What we did find out is A1 steak sauce is America's #1. They don't sell it in Canada.
We didn't know it.
No.
We went all over Canada, and I said, every time I went and got a steak, they was like, we don't have A1 steak sauce. Not until we went over there in Buffalo and they had it.
In Buffalo, New York, they had A1 steak sauce, and we were like, oh, so this is an American thing. A must stands for America's number one. We didn't know that.
We know nothing
So
about it.
that was something we've learned in our travels to Canada. And another thing we learned is their popcorn is not the same. Okay, so when I go to a movie, I want my popcorn, okay?
Yeah.
And the popcorn is not the same. A lot of times when we're in Canada, because we've been several times, I don't really feel like I'm out of the country, even though we are. That was the first time I felt like I was out of the country in Canada, because we went to the movies. I asked for butter on my popcorn, and everybody started giggling.
Yeah,
and I was just like, what's so funny? And they're like, the butter is already on the popcorn. I'm like, is it? Because I don't taste it. And I mean, my personal opinion is just my opinion. I did not like the popcorn in Canada. And so I did not finish the popcorn, so it was a waste of money. But I can't eat what I'm not enjoying.
But however, though, it was an experience,
Yes.
you know. And also make sure you have your passports.
Yes.
And also don't give because you have to go in through the gates where you have
Customs.
Customs,
Yes.
and those guys are very brutal. Tell
They
them
can be.
what you are doing there. Hey, I'm going there to visit, and when you leave, say, hey, I'm leaving out from visitation, because they will make you pull all your stuff out of your car and go through all of your valuables, which I mean is luggage. So just be courteous to them when you go through.
Yep.
Just tell them, hey, yes, no, you know, simple answers. Don't try and be too extra with those guys.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is our experience in Canada. We've been several times. We definitely recommend it. It's actually one of our go-to places when we want to get out the country but not go too far. We really enjoy and love Canada. I actually went to Canada twice as a child, and so I introduced him to Canada, and we introduced our son to Canada, so he's been as well.
True.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, travelers, hey, we love to travel, and we like to make you happy and excited about traveling as well.
Yeah.
Like I say, you could be anywhere, but I'm glad you came in and tuned in with us.
Yes.
And on that note, stay true to yourself.
Give your just due to yourself. Believe in yourself. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can always be notified of all of our new videos.
Until next time, travelers.
Until next time.